was here opening day. I was a ticket taker at the main gate and spent a couple of weeks there. Then I was moved up to the steam train.
I started on July the 13th, 1955.
They asked me to come in for an interview, and the first thing I knew, I was working a month before Disneyland opened.
My boss at that time said, you know, Ron, why don't you stick around here? This place is going to be successful. Maybe get in on the ground floor of it.
Later on, I decided, well, I think I'm just going to stay at Disneyland.
The best decision I could have ever made.
2 weeks after I went to work, I had to present the concept for a newspaper to be sold on Main Street to Walt Disney.
Walt would ask you a question, and he wanted to hear your answer, and then he would tell you what he thought.
Walt walked up, and he says, Ron, what do you think of the buses? I said, well, I think they're just a little overscale for Main Street. And he says, well, I think they look good. And so he convinced me that they look pretty good.
It's the highlight of my career when I think about it, because if Walt didn't like it, I'd have been out the door.
I was the last original Disneylander to retire after 42 years, so they dedicated a window on Main Street to me.
I think I'm the only one that has been at the opening of all 11 parks around the world, and the values are the same.
I'm up there with a lot of people, including Walt himself, and including the window that is dedicated to all the employees, and I think that's the most important thing.
Those values have been rock solid right from the beginning. Great foundation.
I hope I've helped make this place, as well as all the other cast members over the years have contributed to make Disneyland what it is today.